Hello friends. So I'm going to talk a bit about Scorpio, the Scorpion constellation. I've already made a couple of videos on Scorpio constellation, but what caught my attention is a peculiar word which I found today. So I'm just searching for that word on this. See, the word Nepo. The Latin occasionally wrote the word Scorpus or Scorpio for this constellation, while other Roman writers like Cicero, Ennius, Manilius, and perhaps Columella gave the kindred African title Nepa or Nepas. Prodigal or prodigal, Nepos, so called from certain kind of scorpion, that is Nepa, that consumes its offspring except for the one that has settled on its back. Scorpion mothers carry their young on their backs, for its turn the very one that has been saved consumes the parent. Hence, people who consume the property of their parents with riotous living are called prodigals. Hence also, nepotatio means riotous living. Isidore says, Nepa, scorpion, is related to Latin nepos, translated as grandson or nephew. So the word nepotism is related to this nephew. It's also said the word nepos refers to either sex. Latin nepos is translated prodigal, and Greek has the word scorpizo, which translate as scatter or squander. The word was used to translate the prodigal's squandering of his wealth. Nepos from the Indo-European root word nepot, or grandson, nephew. So nephew, nepotism, niece, all these things come from Scorpio. Now, the eclipse which happened on December 14, 2020 was in Scorpio. So let me show that. So as you can see, on December 14, 2020, there was a global solar eclipse which happened in the sign Scorpio. And let me show you the planets also. So Sun was in Scorpio, Moon, of course, because it's an eclipse. Ketu is 25 degrees Scorpio, Venus 4 degrees Scorpio, and Mercury also. So totally 5 planets were in Scorpio. Okay. And this eclipse and even the previous one, like if I can show you, let me show that. This was November 30th eclipse, which happened, lunar eclipse, which happened in Taurus. Then I go to previous global solar. I go to June 21st, 2020. Okay, so that eclipse happened in Gemini. So in fact, on June 14th, Sushant Singh Rajput, a very famous Indian celebrity, he was found dead in his home. And because it happened so close to Trump's natal sun, natal moon, that's why he lost elections. So this is the one which I made few videos on. December 26, 2019. Mars was in Scorpio, and all these planets were actually in Sagittarius. But if you see the degrees, like Sun was in Mula. So let me go to the basics tab. So you can see Sun, even though it is Sagittarius, but actually it is the tail of Scorpio. It's called Mula. Moon, Mula. Mercury, Mula. Jupiter, Mula. So I will show you that. So these things which are happening since 2 years are all related to the sign Scorpio. So if I go to the fixed stars in the constellation of Scorpio, I think I clicked 2 times or something. Okay, let me manually scroll and show you. Okay, these are all the fixed stars in Scorpio. So as you can see, there are many fixed stars. Akrab, Jabba, Antares, which is the famous one, it is called the heart of Scorpio. Okay. This 8 Sagittarius is actually the tropical position, not the sidereal position. Okay. So these are the two twins, Shaula and Lasat. So when I click Shaula or Lasat, I'll show you something. Okay, so this Shaula is actually in the sting. So basically Shaula and Lasat are the stars which are in the sting. So Scorpio, this entire constellation of Scorpio, Antares is somewhere here, and the Shaula and Lasat are in the tail or the sting. Shaula, probably Al Shaula, the sting, right, where it lies. But according to the Persian astronomer Al Biruni from Musala, raised refers to the position of the sting ready to strike. Okay, so this is the one actually which is the shot or the vaccine or the injection or the sting or the poison. And this is where you know, the sun was when actually Comet Atlas came. The star Lambda, Shaula, and Upsilon were the 17th manzil of Arabic moon mansion Al Shaula. And as per Hindu mansion, it is called Vichritau or Vrishchik, the two releasers, perhaps from the Vedic opinion that they brought relief from a lingering disease. So that's why they are trying to bring in vaccines which can provide relief from the lingering disease. The disease and everything is actually from Scorpio, and even the cure is from Scorpio. So if I go to the original definition of Scorpio, comes from Scorpio, which is probably ultimately connected with Scorpion. Was a giant scorpion sent by Earth goddess Gaia. Now I was showing you the word Nepo, right? So I will show you something. So Bollywood and nepotism, this debate has been raging since 1 year because there was a famous celebrity called Sushant who died, and he has Saturn in Scorpion, as you can see. In fact, in the heart of Scorpion. Okay. Sushant Singh. This guy, he committed suicide, and some people say he was killed or whatever. And then there was a big debate. Abhinav Singh Kashyap lashes out at Salman Khan family. He's like the king of Bollywood, and because of him, a lot of newcomers are not getting chances, and people have been talking about nepotism. See, nepotism. The conversation about nepotism is struck back in lightning mode. So it is also, if you see Scorpio, it is a lightning struck tower as per the Trump. So I'll show you when I think it is in Shaula's page. Let me see. See. By the Kabbalah, Scorpio is associated with the Hebrew letter Oin and the 16th tarot trump, the lightning struck tower. Sixteenth tarot card, lightning struck tower. So this is what has happened. I mean, 2019, late 2019. This is what has happened. That is again Scorpio. Okay, this big debate. This guy died. It's all about nepotism in the film industry. Okay. And then one more I'll show you. See, the Nipah virus. The word Nipah is Nepo, is came, Scorpio. And in fact, Scorpio and Cancer, these two are related to the key rashis. Centipede, also called as key rashis, are Karka or Cancer, which represents crab, and Vrishchika or Scorpio, which represents scorpion. So these two are the signs which are directly related to the viruses, the bacteria, the fungi of the world. Okay, and it is also related to the lightning struck tower in the tarot. Okay, it's there in Harry Potter also, by the way. So the journey of the hero has to go through this tower moment. Then people will kind of wake up. So as I was saying, the Nipah virus, see, is type of RNA virus. Genus Nipah virus. The virus normally circulates among specific type of from the bats. So when we go to the Bible, I'll go to Revelation chapter 9. This I already showed, but still I'm showing. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven, Atlas, which fell from heaven into the earth. And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. So this bottomless pit, what is this pit? Pit is nothing but Scorpio. Why? Because Scorpio and snakes and all these animals, they live below the earth. Okay. Bottomless pit, and there arose, so this is Sheol or the underworld, and there arose a smoke out of the underworld as a smoke of great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened. There come out a smoke locust. So this locust, as I said, is not the locust that we know. It is actually the viruses and the bacteria. So maybe when John saw this vision, he would have, equated viruses to locusts, and unto them were given the power as the scorpions of earth have power. See, it is so clear, as the scorpions of the earth have power. So he's talking actually about these viruses. And it was commanded. So Nipah, Zika, Ebola, Corona, my head, my tail, all these are related to this sign. It was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men who have not the seal of God in their forehead. So it's almost like these viruses and bacteria have a mind of their own, which probably shows that maybe it is some kind of genetically engineered or something which has been given power. Okay, and it affects not the grass of the earth or not, neither any green thing. And in fact, locust army came last year, but they affected the green things. They actually ate a lot of crops in India. So that means we are not talking about those locusts. We are actually talking about viruses. And I'll show you the Aries sign. Aries and Scorpion symbol. See, this does look like a vaccine. Let me show that. See this. Okay, as you can see, this looks like, and then scorpion symbol. See? M. Can you see this? It looks like M. This is the mRNA. It's again M. Moderna making that vaccine, M. Scorpio symbol is this M. Okay. And who is the boss of James Bond? M. Right? M. James Bond. And Scorpio looks like M. So can you see this now? M. So there is a lot to it. I mean, you keep digging like a Scorpio. There is a lot to it. Okay. I can show you to the end. I can show you my horoscope. See, I have Sun in Scorpio and Mars in Scorpio and Neptune in Scorpio. It's in the Ophiuchus portion as well as Scorpio. I mean, that's why I'm able to decode all this. Okay, friends, thank you.